Let me be unmistakably clear, because I'm not here for theatrics. When a powerful man can't defend his decisions, he attacks someone's intelligence. That's not leadership. That's insecurity wearing a microphone. And that's exactly what we watched. A serious question was raised about real policy, real dollars, real consequences for families who are one rent increase away from disaster. And instead of answering like an adult, he reached for the cheapest move in politics, a personal insult, low IQ, not data, not an explanation, not accountability, just a line designed to shut a woman up, to turn public oversight into a schoolyard moment, and to train the audience to clap for cruelty instead of demanding competence. But here's what he didn't count on. Some of us came to work. Some of us did the homework. Some of us brought receipts. Because families don't pay rent with insults. Communities don't build housing with tantrums, and you don't solve a funding gap by calling people names and hoping the cameras cut away. Let's talk about what this is really about. This is about a pattern where the minute Trump is confronted with facts, he tries to change the subject to feelings, his ego, his pride. He wants everything to be personal so nobody notices what's actually happening in policy. When the numbers get uncomfortable, he gets louder. When the questions get sharper, he gets meaner. When the truth shows up, he tries to bully it back into hiding. That may work at a rally. It does not work in governance, because here's the standard the American people deserve. If you're going to cut funding, explain it. If you're going to shift priorities, justify it. If you're going to make decisions that ripple through working families' lives, you don't get to dodge the consequences with a nickname and a smirk. Leadership is not dominance. Leadership is responsibility. Leadership is being able to look the public in the eye and say, here's what we changed, here's why we changed it, here's who it helps, here's who it hurts. And here's what we're doing to make sure the people who need help don't fall through the cracks. And if you can't do that, if you can't explain your own administration's numbers, then you have no business making those decisions in the first place. Now, some people will say, why respond? Why not ignore it? Because insults like that aren't just rude, they're strategic. They're meant to tell every young person watching, especially every young woman watching, every person who's been underestimated watching, if you speak up, we'll humiliate you. If you challenge power, we'll mock you. If you demand answers, we'll attack your worth. Well, let me tell you something. That may intimidate some people. It does not intimidate public servants who came to do the job. You want to debate policy? Let's debate policy. You want to argue numbers? Let's argue numbers. You want to talk results? Let's talk results. But if all you have is an insult, then you've already admitted you don't have a defense. And to everyone watching this, whether you like me, whether you voted for me, whether you agree with me on everything or nothing, please hear this. Don't normalize this. Don't excuse it. Don't accept the world where cruelty is treated like confidence and bullying is treated